Hi everyone, this is Francisco, and um, I'm just listening to some worship music, like I always do before I go to bed, or while I'm resting. I just listen to some. I try to listen to something. Well, anyways, I'm listening to this song, and their lyrics say, "You leave the 99 to go after the one." And I believe that God must have felt the same way when he was in heaven. You know, he left the 99 righteous and he came to planet Earth to come after the one. I don't know what that means. Maybe the 1% of sinners, or maybe even Satan himself, not even taking into consideration humanity. I mean, there's something that's bothering God, God's mind, God's heart. Um, but I was just thinking, how is it that that all these years that pass by and all these generations that pass by, how is it that he haven't troubleshooted humanity's sin or sins, um, you know, from them? Why hasn't he came out with a system, like a method to um to cause people to live according to his ways, you know? Because there's the Old Testament. The Old Testament, people did things that God didn't appreciate of, and then eventually, over the years, it's like if nothing has changed, there's still people doing the same old things, say living the same old lifestyles, say living in the same sin, and I um, I was just thinking, like humanity in this world. If you guys look at the history of inventions, whether it's aviation, vehicles, housing, road development, any invention you people can think of, over time it has been perfected. So my question is, why hasn't God perfected this world when it comes to sin? you know, like, why not? Why is there still people out there um, living in ignorance? Why is there people out there still representing a number, a street, a city, a state, a country. You know, like, why? Why the fuck are we still dealing with the same bullshit? And I know you people have love for your streets and avenues and drives and circuits, circle drives, and whatever your street sign says, you know, whatever your county is, whatever your, you know, city limits say, whatever your fucking state is, whatever your country is. I know you people have pride for that shit, but you know, I think that it's time for all of us to up our game. You know, and I think if we people could do it, then God, the Holy Father, or whatever, should have been able to do it a long time ago. But it seems like God's not even focusing on the affairs of humanity. It seems like he's over there doing whatever the fuck he does best. You know? It seems like he's not even giving a fuck. He's just in heaven. Not even trying or attempting to perfect the system. You know, this fucking this life that we're in, that he put us in. And I believe that's what bothers me the most. You know, but as I was listening to the song, ladies and gentlemen, I got this revelation. And I noticed, I realized, I visualized God leaving the 99 righteous in heaven to come after the one. You know, and think about that. You know, that's really God's heart. You know, a lot of you may think, you know, well, God's in heaven and he's not worried. But if you guys really think about it, he's fucking worried. You know, he was in heaven. He had all of his creation there except us. And Lucifer and his angels, which people call or refer to as demons. I don't know. You know, and I don't know the name of the song, but it's it's he leaves the 99 or some shit like that. Just go check it out, people. You know, if I was able to, I would play this song for all of you to listen to. But YouTube would delete my video for whatever reason. Even if I gave the song credits. You know, that's how many haters I have out there. I mean, if I say one popular business name and my video blows up, they will say, well, they'll sue me and say, you know what? The video blew up because he said this business name. You know, but it's all about perfecting the system. Just like humanity perfects inventions, whether it's housing, buildings, roads, whether it's vehicles, whether it's weapons, whether it's AI technology, whatever it may be, humanity does something about it. While God, on the other hand, 2,000 years pass by. When, before, like, bef- before Jesus Christ came into the world and sacrificed himself. And all of us are still here dealing with the same bullshit. And that's what pisses me off the fucking most. Anyways, I honestly just wanted to get this out of my chest. So anyways, have a good night, everyone. Have a good night. Now if I can manage to open my eyes.